Hey everyone, this is Ross from the Lioness Mum Project, just here with Sarah. I brought Sarah onto a testimonial call as Sarah has gone through the 30-day trial through the Lioness Mum Project, and her results have been fantastic. So hopefully Sarah's story can inspire you to make the leap and come join us on the Lioness Mum Project. So hey Sarah, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm really good, thank you. It's lovely to talk to you. We're just going to start off by asking you, what were the changes that you've noticed over the last 28 days?
Well, I've lost weight, I've lost inches, but more than that, I think my mindset's changed. The way I look at things is a lot calmer, and kind of my approach to problems has changed a lot, and I've been a bit more focused on myself and not just a mum anymore. I kind of took some action and made myself a priority. So yeah,
I love that. That's brilliant, because ultimately when you saw my ad, like, tell me if I'm wrong, you were sort of in it for the weight loss, and actually thought that it'd be the weight loss that would make the big life transformation. But actually it was the other way around, wasn't it? We've actually focused on transforming the way you live your life, and the weight loss is just a great byproduct of that. So I love that you started off saying, well, I did lose weight, but more importantly, that my mindset's changed, the way I'm living has changed. Tell everyone who doesn't know, how much weight have you lost over the last month?
Half a stone I've lost over the last month.
Fantastic. Yeah. And how many inches?
Oh, I don't know in inches, I do centimetres.
Oh, no problem. I didn't get you to do research and things, but lots of them, or?
Yes, yeah. So a couple of centimetres from my thighs, which has been one of the biggest areas that people have actually noticed. They noticed like my legs have slimmed down. It's probably from all the squats and lunges and everything. Yeah, a couple of centimetres from my waist and my hips, and a centimetre or so of my arms as well. So yeah, a good loss all over, really.
Fantastic. And like, to be able to do that in a month where people are noticing the change is brilliant. Yeah. And the funny thing too is it's not that we've starved you over the last month, or we've made you work out for hours and hours a day in order to get the results. But the beauty of this system has been that we've just made it fit around your busy mum life, you know.
Yeah,
like
small changes, isn't it? Yeah, it's just small changes.
Yes, and that's it. And we've learned that actually it's those small changes consistently make the big difference in the long run. So that's really, really good. And thanks so much for sharing that with us. So let's go into a bit more detail about you then, Sarah. Tell everyone like who you are, because right now there'll be mums watching this and they'll be like, oh, well, Sarah might live a different kind of life to me. So just let's go into some detail about you. So 28 days ago, how would you have described your life?
Busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. So I have a little boy who's nearly 18 months. Me and my husband both work full time. My little one goes to nursery full time. So sort of, you know, Monday to Friday it was get up in the morning, everyone mad panic, get out of the house, get to work, get home from work, mad panic, sorting everything out. Then you've got the whole bath time routine, bedtime routine, and then it was sort of, you know, an hour in the evening just doing frantic stuff and going to bed and get up the next day and repeat. So
yeah, of course, because so many people, like so many mums, are going to be able to relate to that, where it just feels like Groundhog Day. You're just living the same day over and over again. Like, just feels like you're surviving and you're not actually moving forwards.
No.
So I think that's changed over the last month.
Definitely, yeah. So I'm a lot more. I'm kind of more aware now of sort of how precious time is and what I do with that time. So, you know, in the evenings now I'm spending more time doing stuff for me, doing sort of the exercises, the meditation. I'm spending more time just with James, just talking, rather than sort of having a hectic evening. I made it one of my goals that we're going to sit down in the evening, every evening, no phones, no TV for an hour, just talk about our days. So it's made us sort of closer, you know, as a couple, because we didn't really ever have that sort of communication as such before, because everyone was just so busy. So it was just making me more aware of the time and how I spend my time. So it's
That's
a
it.
completely
Just being
different mindset
present,
change.
actually. That's it. Like I say, it's just being present, being in the moment. And actually, a lot of people will think that by taking time to look after yourself, by entering into a program and investing in yourself with something like the Lioness Mum program, often like people think, well, I haven't got the time to do that, or I can't do that. I'm too busy looking after everyone else. And especially mums, like you're too busy looking after everyone else that you forget about yourselves.
Yeah.
And by taking the time to give yourself that headspace, you've actually been able to strengthen your relationship and actually been able to be present and enjoy time together more.
Yeah.
And has the world exploded since you've been putting all these like frantic tasks on the back burner?
No.
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 So the things that you were worrying about in the past, like we've actually learned over the last 30 days to prioritize the things that really matter,
Yeah.
not the small stuff.
No.
And so many mums out there, Sarah, are going to be able to relate to that. I can promise you that. So, so brilliant. This Lioness Mum project, you'd say, has changed the way you live your life then?
Yes. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Great. And what kind of things were you trying in the past to shift this way?
What haven't I tried? Many different gym memberships. I've done Slimming World, Weight Watchers. I've done Juicy Talks. I've done like Skinny Coffee. I've done like the 5-2. You name it, I've tried it. But it just doesn't stick.
No. So basically, it seemed like they're all the quick fix that promise you the world, and so would you find that you'd start those things and then inevitably just fall off the wagon?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and that's great. So what do you think what's been different about this course compared to the stuff that you've tried before? Like, what have we done differently in the last month that maybe lots of other mums have tried out there, like the Slimming Wells, the Herbal Lives, the Booties, all the fad things that you've just listed. And what do you think's been different this time around? Do you think it's been like the support network, the environment, the group of women that you've done it with?
Yeah, I think all of those. I think your support along the way has been phenomenal, and the support of the other like-minded people in the group. You've always got people to fall back on. If you're having a bit of a tough morning, you think, oh God, I'm really tired, or I could just go for that bit of cake or something. You've always got people there that you can talk to, that can support you. But also I think a lot of it is the way that we've sort of learned things over the past 28 days. It's nothing drastic. It's all very sustainable. So the things like all the juice diets and all of that, they're a quick fix, but you can't sustain that. You can't live your life like that. Whereas what we've learned in the Lioness project, I've adapted to it, and I'm going to continue doing it because it's sustainable and it works. So it's nothing sort of, it's not massively radical, and you can still, eat well, eat healthy, and you can. It's a life change, isn't it? It's not just a quick 4-day, get a load of juices down you, because you can't live your life like that.
That's right. And like these juice detox where you're on 500 calories a day, I can tell you right now, I would be the grumpiest person on earth for living off 500 calories a day.
Yeah.
It's something that, I know we all want to get that quick fix and we all want to get those instant results. But as you've just expressed, it's actually about learning to enjoy the journey and accepting that you are good enough right now and that you're on a journey and that you're improving every single day, and that's good enough, rather than focusing solely on, well, I want to do this, I have to look good by this point, and actually we shift our focus away from that kind of thing, where that stuff doesn't matter. Because as we know, as we've been through, Sarah, if I could click my fingers and give you the dream body that you've always wanted, you still wouldn't be happy because you haven't shifted your mindset. So the fact that we're shifting this first, the body then just moves in line with that. So I love that your mindset shifted, and now that you're appreciating the journey and actually appreciating that this is work in progress. It takes time to be able to hit those goals sustained results. It's not going to be something you can do in just 1 week, 2 weeks.
No, and I think the mindset's a really big part of it as well, because a lot of the things that I've tried before have just been diets, and I've done them, yeah, okay, I lost a weight on some of them, but my mindset never changed. I was still sort of thinking the way that I had thought before. So it was too easy just to fall back to the way that I was before, because I never changed my mindset. I just literally changed what I was eating. So it just it wasn't enough for me to keep going.
That's right. And now we built the foundations in this month. They're going to support you along your journey forever, which is great. And so you must keep in touch with everyone on how these results go, because not that £8 is the start of the journey as we understand. And now, but we've set up, your routines, and we're going to keep going, and we're going to keep blasting. So I've got one more question before I let you go, Sarah. So looking back at you 28 days ago, or say you're speaking to a mum who's watching this video, who's on the fence and isn't sure whether or not to commit and to jump in, what would you say to that person right now?
I would say you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. This program it wasn't what I expected it to be, but I was so surprised in a good way about what it was. You get so much more than you think you're going to get. For me, going into this, I thought, oh yeah, great, I'll lose a bit of weight, get that summer body. But what you actually come out of this is so much more than what you think you will going in. And it's a lifestyle change. It's not, the weight's just a bonus. It's more around your mindset and sort of your day-to-day being, really. But I think for me personally, it's been a fantastic sort of month. I've really enjoyed it. I've got to meet some lovely women that I would have never met previously, and I know I've made some friends, and they're going to be there to support me. So I definitely think you've got absolutely nothing to lose from doing this program, and so much to gain. So it's definitely worth it.
Sarah, thank you so much for taking time out of your working day to speak to us today. I really appreciate the fact that I've seen your journey, and the shift from when we had our application call to the confident woman that I'm speaking to now is just a completely different world. And I love that you've been open-minded, you've gone all in, and I can't wait to witness the continuation of your journey towards your goals and fulfilling your potential, because you are well on your way. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Sarah, thank you very much for joining us. I can let you go back to work now, so feel free to end this meeting, and I'm gonna wrap up this video so you don't have to listen to me babbling on now.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Rob.
Have a lovely day.
Cheers. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Right, so guys, that's it then. So thanks for Sarah, who took on the 30-day trial in the Lioness Mum Project. As you could tell from her feedback, she came in as a way of losing weight. What she didn't expect, the full life transformation. And that's what we're doing here on the project. Yes, you're going to get the workouts and the nutrition plans and all the help on the fitness side of things, but that is just there to facilitate the change in your mindset, to start thinking differently and really start achieving. So if you're a mum who feels like you're just living Groundhog Day, you're living every day the same, the routine's the same, and you feel like you're stagnating, you're not moving, you've lost your identity, then this program is for you. And I want you to click on the link below and start the application process to be one of the mums that I transformed this year. Now I'm going to have 5 people come into our VIP community at 50% off the normal coaching prices. So if you feel like you're a good fit and a good mold for what I'm looking for in this course, then make sure you take massive, courageous action. Click that link below and start the application process immediately. Now you might be thinking, Like, what makes this different to everything else that you've tried? What makes this different? And if Sarah hasn't tapped on enough, this isn't just a fitness program. This is not just a diet. This program's been specially formulated to work around a busy mum's schedule. So we're not adding to your stresses. We're actually going to help you make goals each morning and be productive enough that it makes time. And it makes time for the most important things, like Sarah's just mentioned. Actually making time connect with her husband again. And to actually build relationships and focus on the important things, like spend quality, present time with her children. Now, you might be thinking that you don't have time for this kind of thing. Well, you're wrong, because we are just working out for 20 minutes at home each day. Now, everyone's got 20 minutes. If you don't feel like you've got 20 minutes, we're going to be getting you up earlier to do that 20 minutes, because we know exercising each day, you are going to transform the way you are for the rest of your day. You're setting yourself up with a decent morning routine. Now, if you feel like you can't afford this, that this is going to be too much, one, I've got that special offer, 50% off my coaching program right now for 5 people, if you act now. 2, if you are one of those 5 people, this is going to cost you less than 1 latte every single day. So by making that jump and investing in yourself, you can save your life and transform and be the best version of yourself possible. All I need you to do is click that link below now and start the application process to the Lioness Mum project. So that's it from the Lioness Mum show today. Have a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time.